Well, baby, I'm on it with a bottle of wine and an old dirt road, and you're ready to go if you want to.
Sounds good.
Hey, thanks everybody for joining us today. Live Music Nation podcast, special festival edition. Today we are with Kelly, and Kelly is with Bayou City Art Festival. Looking forward to this and learning more about what they've got going on in there. Kelly, thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me. This is an awesome opportunity.
Kelly, give us a little background on you. Where did you grow up? Talk a little bit about your family and your career.
Okay. There's a little town in Wisconsin called Waukesha, Wisconsin, the hotbed of rock and roll. If you've never heard of Waukesha, that's where I grew up. Had a lovely, Midwest upbringing. Yeah, and just came down to Texas as soon as I could. So, yeah, it worked out that way. And I've been working on events for the last probably 35 years. Don't want to tell you how old I am, but yeah, been working on that stuff for a long time. Always want to do something creative, always looking for something new to do. So events is always such a great opportunity to sort of channel your creativity.
All right. Let's jump in here. Give us the where and the when, the dates, and when this happens.
So for anyone that doesn't know about the Bayou City Art Festival, we actually have been around for 51 years. Which is crazy that we, sustained that kind of longevity, but we do two different events. We do a spring event and a fall event. So our spring event always happens towards the end of March, and our fall event ends up being in probably the second weekend of October. We do one at Memorial Park, which is a different setting than we do our downtown sort of urban event that we do in October. So it kind of attracts different crowds, but we do two different events each year that are super successful and have been a wonderful, opportunity for all of our community and for our artists.
Perfect. Okay. 3 questions that help our listener get the full embodiment of your event. So what does it look like? What does it smell like? Meaning foods and different things in the air. And 3, what does it sound like? Is there music? Is there entertainment? Is there activities going on for kids? Give us that.
I got your senses. So in order to participate, we have a jury system. So you need to apply. You may not be accepted. We've got a blind jury that will accept only the top-notch artists that come from all over the country. So you've got people from or international even. We've had people internationally that have been accepted. So you have to be accepted into our festival. So it's over 250 artists that jury themselves in to try to get there. And their coveted spots. I mean, it's a big deal to be accepted for one of our festivals. And we are a nationally recognized art festival. So we're at the top notch of when it comes to art festivals. So once you're there, you're going to see every type of art you can imagine, 19 different disciplines. And I'm talking about clay, photography, painting, all those leather, functional art, all those different categories. You're going to something for everybody. And then not only that, we also have 2 entertainment stages. So we kind of spread out our entertainment. So while you're there, it's not just about art. You're still enjoying stuff for the family. We've got an active imagination zone that's free activity for kids. You also have, a food truck park. So you've got all your favorite food trucks out there. We've got beverage booths, but we also have art installations. So there's a lot of selfie stations and different things you can do just to spend the whole day. We want to keep you there and have you engaged in art the entire day, not just shopping, but everything else that kind of encompasses that. We had a culinary art stage. So just go learn about cooking. That's a culinary art. So yeah, just learn some stuff from chefs. I mean, that's pretty cool. So yeah, we try to just kind of engage all the senses.
Wow. Yeah, I'm sold. Let's go. Absolutely. Talk about your passion for this. What did you hope to accomplish when you started this?
I worked on this festival before I actually became the executive director. So I was there in a production standpoint. So I was kind of there, kind of seeing the background and kind of boots on the ground stuff. And I was like, I feel like we can take this to another level. Let's change the experience every time. Let's add some stuff to it. So we're not getting the same thing every time. So we have different artists. It's always that jury process I talked about earlier, but so it's kind of like different. You're not going to go see the same art. Let's bring in some new things that just attract people for different reasons. So yeah, that was the one thing I really wanted to do. That was my main goal as being the executive director, was like, how can I kind of make this special every single time. So it doesn't feel like, oh, yeah, I went there last time. We just kind of want to change it up.
I like
People
that.
are changing, our
Yeah.
residents are changing. Yeah.
Well, absolutely. And like you said, if you do the same thing every year, the tradition's nice, but you're in the same location. So you really got to do, bring some newness. I love that as it goes through there. That's fantastic. That's perfect. Now, most importantly, how do people find out more information about your events?
So go to our website, BayouCityArtFestival.com. That's our website. We change it up for each event. Again, we've got 2 different events. So we have one in the spring, one in the fall. So we kind of try to get a different vibe for each one because they're in different locations of Houston. And if you know Houston, it's pretty widespread. So you've got your urban feel for downtown, you've got your memorial parks, you've got a little park situation. So they kind of feel different. So we try to identify those differently. But yeah, BayouCityArtFestival.com is where you can find out how to participate as an artist or where to go if you want to participate, just be there, just come and have fun.
Perfect. Okay. You've done a fantastic job describing your event. Let's have a little bit of fun. You want to have a little bit of fun?
Let's go.
All right. First question. Because I am in live music and live entertainment, I always just like to survey the nation. So I want to know, Houston, Texas, what is the best concert you have personally ever seen, Julie?
Okay. John Mayer.
Oh, I was not expecting that to come from you. I don't know why. I don't think your personality fits John Mayer's personality, Kelly.
Why? What are you thinking?
I don't know. I don't know. But that's great. I think he would be. I've never gotten to see John Mayer.
He's hot, man. He is a hot. Yeah.
And he's super talented for sure. Okay, dead or alive, you get to see one musical act. Kelly, who would you see?
Dead or alive, dead or alive, dead or alive. Okay, so I don't know. I like Neil Young.
Yeah, I mean, no one is going to argue with you there. That would be a phenomenal concert. Absolutely.
That kind of goes back to my high school days and just loving Neil Young, Pure Prairie League, Super Tramp, just those. Yep. I'm a 70s kid.
No, I understand. Very good. All right, Kelly, thank you so much for being on with us today. I appreciate it.
Okay, loved it.
Well, baby, I'm on it with a bottle of wine and an old Joe Gold. Are you ready to go if you want, Lou?